I'm going to você. I'm reacting to the top 10 places to visit in Brazil. We're going to check this out. You're going to see why an American should go to Brazil. We're going to check this out. If you guys like the video, give this video a big thumbs up. Get this video to 50 likes. If you guys want me to do some more type of this kind of stuff, try to figure out you guys' culture over in Brazil, I will check all that stuff out. If you guys get this video to 50 likes, also hit the subscribe button down below. It'd be very much appreciated. Try to get to 3,500 subs by the end of April. Also, check out all my socials down below. They're also up top too. All that stuff up top, that'd be very much appreciated. I'm trying to reach over. Yeah, all that stuff up there. Check all that stuff out. That'd be very much appreciated. Like I said, I am trying to get to 3,500 subs by the end of April. So if you guys aren't already subscribed to this channel, hit the subscribe button down below. That'd be very much appreciated. I love y'all. I'm going to você. Vamos.
What's up, guys? My name is Ryan, and I want to share with you my favorite places in the incredible country of Brazil. So here's my Brazil top 10. Brazil is a gigantic country home to some of the world's most beautiful and diverse landscapes, from the iconic sites of Rio de Janeiro to the otherworldly sand dunes of Lençóis Maranhenses. Brazil is full of incredible places to explore. Let's start this video off on the little island of Fernando de Noronha. Located.
You try to pronounce this real quick. 1 second.
Let's start this video off on the little island of Fernando
de Noronha.
De Noronha. Located in the Atlantic Ocean off the coast of northeast Brazil, Fernando de Noronha is a volcanic archipelago made up of 21 islands and islets, with only its main island that's inhabited. It was first discovered in the 1500s by Portuguese sailors, and today it's one of Brazil's most famous islands. You can reach it by flying in from Brazil's major airports, and one.
There's actually like houses here too. It's like a little mini island, you know. It looks really nice though.
The thing about the island is that you need to pay a daily tax of about $90, which is used to aid in keeping the island in its pristine condition.
It's paying $90 tax to go here. Okay, that's nice to know.
My favorite feature of the island is this giant rock monolith that looks like a thumb sticking out of the landscape. It overlooks the beach, and it's just such an incredible sight. Afterwards, we're going to head back to mainland Brazil to visit the Amazon rain.
Can I get some captions up for you guys, at least so you guys know what it's saying? I feel like I should do that, no? I feel like it's probably not going to be completely accurate, but it might help at least a little bit so you guys aren't just like, you know. Let me see. There we go.
Rainforest.
It might help a little bit.
If you look at the Amazon rainforest from space, you can see that it's just this massive green area in northern South America. The Amazon extends into countries such as Peru and Colombia, but 60% of the Amazon rainforest is in Brazil. An interesting fact.
Oh, really? I actually didn't know that. 60% of the Amazon forest is in Brazil. Nice to know. I actually didn't know that.
About the Amazon is that it's home to the largest collection of animals and plants in the world. From pink river dolphins to scarlet macaws, the Amazon is home to so many creatures. It makes me wonder what other undiscovered animals remain hidden in the vast rainforest. If you're wanting to explore Brazil's Amazon, your starting point is probably going to be the city of Manaus. It's this massive city built right in the center of the Amazon. It was founded back in 1669, and today it's Brazil's 7th largest city and has a population over 2 million.
Oh my god, 2 million people live in this place? Oh my god. I mean, this is a pretty like cramped place. I feel like it's pretty. I mean, it looks tiny from this angle, but I mean,
it blows my mind that there's a metropolis built right in the middle of the rainforest. Now, Manaus is built on the Rio Negro.
It looks really nice.
If you just go east, the river converges with the Amazon River at the meeting of the waters. It's really interesting to see the different colors of the rivers as they mix together. Now, from Manaus, you can jump on a boat or ferry and venture to the other cities and destinations along the Amazon River. After, we're going to explore the Chapada Diamantina National Park. Located in the state of Bahia in eastern Brazil, Chapada Diamantina is this massive national park that's home to incredible landscapes. Now, one of my favorite features of the park is its plateaus. They remind me of Tipui in Venezuela. Now, you can get a great view of them from the Morro do Pai Inácio. It's this very easy hike that takes about 15 minutes, and you'll get a magnificent view of the area. Another stunning feature of the park is the Cachoeira da Fumaça, or Smoke Falls. It's the second tallest waterfall in Brazil with a height of 340 meters. The waterfall is so
How many of you guys would go down there and jump that thing, huh? How many of you guys would go out there and go jump off the ledge, huh? You guys would do that? How much you guys would you guys need to get paid in order to go do that?
I'd do it for free. The water reaches the bottom, it's a mist, hence its name, Smoke Falls. Now afterwards, we're going to visit Lençóis Maranhenses. Located in the northeastern part of Brazil, Lençóis Maranhenses is not only one of the most unique landscapes in Brazil, but all of South America. It's this almost endless array of sand dunes that fill up with these Caribbean blue lagoons during the rainy season. You
get lost there so quick though, huh? Like you don't even know what your sense of direction is to this point. It's like it's so vast.
Recognize this landscape from the Planet Vormir in the Avengers movie. Now the lagoons are a great place to go kite surfing or just go swimming. Now the best time of year to visit the dunes is from June to September. This is when the lagoons are full and the sun isn't as strong. You can explore the dunes by taking a tour on a 4x4 car, or you can also rent ATVs or go horseback riding to see the wonders of this otherworldly place.
Really?
Another nearby spot in northeast Brazil with similar landscapes is Jericoacoara. Nicknamed Jerry, it's a small fishing village that is home to some more sand dunes that is surrounded by the ocean. It's known as one of the best places in Brazil to go wind or kite surfing. One thing that I thought was really interesting about Jerry is that there's not really roads in the village, just sand paths to walk through.
Okay.
Now afterwards, we're going to visit Chapada dos Veadeiros National Park. Now located in the Brazilian highlands in the state of Goiás.
I feel like everything's on like the eastern side of Brazil. It seems like so far, like everything's on that edge of like so it's like it's all through here, you know. It's like it's all throughout the right side of Brazil, it seems like so far.
Chapada dos Veadeiros is one of Brazil's most beautiful national parks. One of my favorite features of the park is its waterfalls, and one of the best places to view them from is Mirante de Janela. It's a decent hike to get there, but you'd be able to get a view of the powerful waterfalls. Another interesting place in the park is Moon Valley. It's home to these really unique rock formations that have natural pools and a river that runs through it. Afterwards, we're going to head down to southern Brazil to visit Iguazu Falls. After Venezuela's Angel Falls, I think Iguazu is one of the most recognizable waterfalls in all of South America. It's located right in the Brazilian and Argentina border, and it's the most powerful waterfall system in the world. At its peak, Iguazu can have up to 300 waterfalls. The most recognizable feature of Iguazu Falls is the Devil's Throat. It's this horseshoe-shaped chasm where a majority of the water goes. Now, about 20% of the falls is in Brazil, while the other 80% is in Argentina. You can visit the falls from both countries, and they both offer a unique experience and different views. There's plenty of walkways you can go on to get up close and personal with the waterfalls. I mean, I just can't believe the power of this place. Afterwards, we're going to visit the Pantanal. Now, located in the state of Mato Grosso do Sul, the Pantanal is the world's largest flooded grassland. Most of it is in Brazil, but some parts extend into Bolivia and Paraguay. It reminds me a lot of the Okavango Delta in Botswana. Now, what I love about the Pantanal is the amount of wildlife that lives there.
Crocodiles.
Some animals such as the capybara, giant anteaters, and caimans. And it's also one of the best places in the world to see jaguars as they roam the banks of the marsh.
And get killed by a jaguar? Yeah, sounds like a great time.
After, we're going to visit the mountains and canyons of Santa Catarina. Now, located in southern Brazil, near Florianópolis, this area is just absolutely beautiful, and it reminds me a lot of the mountains in Africa's
It does look really nice.
It's this massive area, and there's just so many beautiful lookouts, canyons, and rock formations. One really scenic spot.
We have nothing like this over here in America, though. I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's some places you can go to, but definitely not where I live, that's for sure.
It's Cañón do Esperado.
Cañón
de Esperado. Gorge with unique rock vehicles. Another really scenic place is Cañón do Funil, with similar landscapes. There's just so many.
You guys notice I'm trying to pronounce every single one, so I'm not just, I'm trying to like learn a little bit while I'm doing this.
Amazing spots in these mountains. Now, while we're still on the topic of mountains, we're going to visit Pico Paraná. Now, with a height of 1,877 meters, this is the highest mountain in southern Brazil. It's made up of granite, and what's cool about the mountain is that you can summit it. The journey takes anywhere from 12 hours, and you can also camp on the way up.
12 hours?
The place just looks spectacular, especially during sunset. Now, afterwards, we're going to visit Rio de Janeiro. Now, I was lucky enough to visit Rio de Janeiro a few years ago, and I have to say it's one of the world's most wild and vibrant cities. Now,
yeah, I think if I went to Brazil, this is probably where I would go first, for sure. I feel like Rio de Janeiro is like the place you have to go at least once in your life, you know?
One of the most famous places in Rio is the Christ the Redeemer.
I've seen this before.
This massive statue that stands over 38 meters tall and sits on top of this stone pinnacle that overlooks all of Rio de Janeiro. When I was there, it was just absolutely packed with people, but I had a great time walking around and marveling at this iconic location. Another one of my favorite places was Ipanema Beach. Before visiting,
this guy's been to all these places. That's why he's saying top 10. Okay.
this is what I imagine Brazil to be like. I mean, just such a good vibe there. I just love walking on the beach and admiring at the scenery of Rio de Janeiro. Another one of my favorite spots in Rio is this lookout called Mirante Dona Marta. It's just this perfect lookout that has some of the best views of the city. I went there for sunrise and got one of the most incredible views over the famous Sugarloaf Mountain. After Rio de Janeiro, we're going to explore the nearby Costa Verde. Costa Verde is this mountainous coast that stretches from Rio de Janeiro down to Sao Paulo state. Now, I think it's home to some of Brazil's best beaches and coastline. Now, one amazing place there is Ubatuba. It's home to numerous islands, crystal clear waters, and it's famous for being one of the best places to surf in Brazil. Another beautiful town on the Costa Verde is Paraty. It's this extremely well-preserved colonial town that was founded by the Portuguese in the 1600s.
This place looks nice.
I just love the red roofs and Portuguese vibe of the town. It kind of reminds me of like a tropical...
a Portuguese vibe? Is that actually a thing? A Portuguese vibe?
One of my favorite destinations on the Costa Verde is the island of Ilhabela. It's located right off the coast of São Sebastião, and it's home to colorful villages and there's just absolutely striking coastline.
I want to like take my woman there or something, bro. Like, I mean, I don't have one, but I'm just saying, like, if I had I would get married here or something. I don't know.
With green mountains that rise straight out of the ocean.
With somebody,
there's just endless amounts of beautiful places on the Costa Verde. The love of your life, that is it for my Brazil top 10. I mean, I'm barely scratching the surface of this country. There's just still so much to see, so be expecting a part 2. Let me know where your favorite places in Brazil in the comments below. I also have a second channel called Scenic Relaxation.
Okay, I'm not gonna give this guy more promo than I already have. If you guys want me to do some more of these kind of videos, I'm more than willing to do some of these. If you guys want more of these, get this video to 100 likes. If you guys want me to do some more of this kind of like, you know, top 10 places to visit in Brazil, I'm down to do these. Again, get this video to 100 likes if you guys want me to do some more of those. Also hit the subscribe button down below. That's got a YouTube sub. You check out all the stuff down below, the Instagram, all that stuff up top. All that stuff is down below in the description. Check the links out. Check all that stuff out down below. Also hit the subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed to this channel. I am trying to get to 3,500 subs by the end of April. Brazil looks super beautiful. I'm about to go here one day. Trust me, I will go here one day. I'm todo você. I love y'all. Peace.